calling your legs and things like that. It's all advisory, and it's all, kind of the ethics of, the etiquette, rather, of being a good, safe pilot.
Yep.
So, but if the determination that it's safer to come straight in is made by you, the pilot in command, then that's the right way to do it.
Gotcha.
Just make sure that you're communicating your actions to anyone and everyone else that might be in the area that would care. In this case, anyone who's on the common traffic advisory frequency.
Right. Been pretty quiet tonight. I mean, we haven't heard anybody yet.
There's rarely people out here at night unless they're doing exactly what we're doing. All right, sweet. So what are the next two things that you need to do?
Start thinking about descending, start thinking about the radio calls.
Okay, and we've got a game plan for that, right? So at 20 miles out,
yep,
we're going to start our descent, which means that close to that time, we're going to want to run those checklists so that when we get to that point, we can just pull the power, get the carb heat on, and start going down.
Right, yep.
Which, at that 20-mile mark or that 20-minute mark, whatever, if you choose a distance or a time, right? Usually about 15 to 20 minutes out is a good spot to start running those checklists.
Yep.
So as you can see, we're about 22 miles out, and we're about 20 minutes out. So if you wanted to start running your descent and pre-landing checklist, then that's one more thing that you can get taken care of, so that once we start getting ready for our descent, we're making radio calls, we're configuring the airplane, we're finding the airport, and we're landing. That's it.
Roger. Okay. Alrighty. Descent checklist. Mixture, Richard. Okay. Mixture is set to best power. Fuel to both. Fuel is set to both. Carb heat as required. We're not descending quite yet, so carb heat can stay on for now. ATIS, AWOS, check. Altimeter is set, check. Instruments look good. Heading indicator to compass. Oh, dipping the wing there. Okay,
St. George traffic. It's Challenger 604 Foxtrot Mike. We're at Challenger 604, 25 to the southeast, inbound. Going to be shooting the RNAV GPS landing north. Understand there's a helicopter left close, traffic 19.
Hey, firm. Yeah, we'll be out your way whenever you come in and do your approach to close now.
Okay, right on. We'll be turning final here in about 2 minutes. You should see our lights. We'll be about 20, 25 miles out.
Roger that.
Okay, heading indicator to compass is checked. That's the descent checklist.
After 2 Mike Hotel, left base, Alpha Parallel 19, St. George. St. George traffic, helicopter 2 Mike Hotel, final, Alpha Parallel 19, St. George.
Okay, pre-landing checklist, landing lights come on. Autopilot is off, non-applicable, seatbelt harness checked, didn't touch it. Mixture to best power, check. Carb heat on, we're not quite descending yet. Fuel set to both, check. Flaps is required, check. Alright. Wow, so we're actually 17 miles out. Okay, we should start our descent.
Yep, and you should also make a call so that we're not the only two people in the area that know what we're doing.
Oh.
So your initial radio call should just be Mesquite traffic, Skyhawk 4 X-Ray Hotel is 20 miles southwest of the field, 7,500 descending, inbound for landing. Mesquite.
Mesquite traffic, Skyhawk, November 734 X-Ray Hotel. We're about 17 miles southwest of the field, coming in for landing. Descending now.
Descending from what?
Oh. Descending from 7,500 for X-Ray Hotel.
Don't close with your tail number, close with the traffic that you're trying to address.
Oh.
So, Mesquite traffic, blah, 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 Mesquite.
Okay.
You said you were descending, but I don't feel like we're descending.
CARP's on. Drawing the power back. Trying to stay on track here.
Good.
Into Mike Hotel, 4 Fox Mike. Yeah, do you get, what intensity do y'all have the runway lights at right now? Roger that. We may turn them up to medium, but we'll let you know before we do, sir. Okay, and we're turning final now. You should see us here momentarily.
Roger, you guys turn final from the south?
Affirm, landing runway 1.
Second call should be about 10 miles from the field.
Okay.
So you're
I think I got you in sight. How far out are you?
We are turning a 15-mile final, sir.
Just call it like a 5-mile final, and we'll just extend our downwind a bit.
All right, you can go ahead and lose the foggles.
Okay.
Start getting a visual on the runway here.
All right, foggles are off.
I've got them.
Thank you. All right, continuing our descent. Is that the field over there?
I don't know. You're the one flying. If you were looking for an airport in the dark, what kinds of things would you be looking for?
I was looking for the beacon.
Okay. What would the beacon color be?
Would that be flashing white and green?
Okay. See anything that looks like flashing white and green that's in relative line with our course that we've set?
I saw something flashing over there a minute ago.
12 o'clock? Okay, we're now 10 miles from the airport, so go ahead and make another radio call.
Okay. It's just reporting where we
Ski
are.
traffic, Skyhawk 4 X-Ray Hotel is descending through 6,000, 10 miles southwest of the airport, and bound for landing.
Ski traffic, Skyhawk 734 X-Ray Hotel is southwest of the field, about 10 miles, descending through 6,000, inbound for landing. Ski traffic. So traffic, helicopter 2 Mike Hotel, left base to final Alpha.
All right, are you making out the beacon?
I think so.
What else might you do to be able to light up an airport that's at your fingertips in the middle of the night?
Do 7 clicks and see if the runway lights light up.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that. I think I see it.
Okay.
I think I see the runway end identifier light.
I think I do too. So now, this basically takes you to the center of the field.
Right.
And we're going to try to get lined up on a final to runway 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can start positioning ourselves and we'll stay out of the blackness, but maybe we can use the edge of the city to set up for a nice base right? So if we're going to set up for a base for 02, we can put 02 here and know that 011 or 110 is going to be our base turn, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to be then turning left. So not only does this help you with the wind, it helps you up with those. So we can basically continue our flight inbound.
Okay.
Make it at 5 miles. You want to give people a little more info as to what we're doing. So,
okay.
Mesquite traffic, Skyhawk 4, and you don't need that anymore because it's on this page right here. So that's our next waypoint, right?
Oh, gotcha.
Watch your speed a little bit. Maybe draw your power back to about 1900 and give yourself a wheel of trim from top to bottom. And that'll help stabilize and hopefully get us down to about a 500 foot per minute descent. We're 5,000 down for 3,000 is our pattern altitude, 1978, 2,000 is our field elevation. So everything's looking good.
Okay. I have a tendency to just point the nose at what I want versus letting it sink.
You certainly do.
Yep.
Johnny spiked the football over here. Only problem is we're the football. So, at 5 miles, Mesquite traffic, Skyhawk 4 X-Ray Hotel. We are 5 miles southwest of the field, descending through 5,500, setting up for a straight in runway 02, Mesquite. And that way they've got now what your intentions are and what runway you intend to use. So those are the additional information that we're throwing in there.
All right.
Mesquite traffic, Skyhawk 734 X-Ray Hotel. We're currently 5 miles southwest of the field. Going to be setting up for a direct on runway 2. We're descending through 5,500 now, Mesquite traffic.
Okay.
That was a little bit disconjointed.